When you were on that yacht with those multimillionaires, like you were actually a part of them now. You know?
Exactly right, man. Yeah, it's definitely important to get in your room, man, because it's all about networking, bro. Like you never know who you may bump into. You never know what type of information they got, man, and you can never stop learning.
All right, guys. So look, I'm here with one of my guys, Lou. He's actually from Mississippi, but he just got started in the credit game. He joined the inner circle like a few months ago. But how are you, bro? How's everything?
Yo, welcome to the podcast, Lou.
Man, thanks for having me, man. I'm pretty good, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to be back in Miami.
Yeah.
Glad to be back around you guys, man. It's been a minute, bro. How you been?
Doing good, my man. You transformed, dude. This is the first time we saw you. Yeah. You leveled up way too quick, bro.
Nah, he looks like a whole new different person, bro. Yeah. Like I remember when he first got here.
Yes.
Different person. Different person.
Yeah.
Lou got the game and he just took off.
Yeah.
Lou's been killing it.
Oh, definitely, man.
So like let us know what was your background before doing like the credit and the credit business?
Man, before I got into the credit business, man, I worked a solid 9 to 5. I got a experience in a lot of things, man. And I'm also a serial entrepreneur, right?
Yeah.
I tried trucking. It didn't work out for me.
Mm-hmm.
I was an electrician. It didn't really work out for me. I worked on the oil field. Worked in the oil field for a little while. It didn't work out for me. So, man, I came back home and I grinded it out. Started a bail bond business. It was going pretty good. But in the back of my mind, right, I knew I didn't want to do that long term. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, it was some good money, but I used that money, you know what I'm saying, to get me where I'm at right now. I invested in myself.
Okay, fire.
So yeah, Lou, I've seen your growth. You came down to Miami in April, and where are we at right now? We're in still end of August, and I saw a tremendous transformation, from where you started to where you're at now. Like my first question is coming from a high income job, why did you want to come into the credit industry? Like what made you want to do the switch and get into the online space?
Well, first off, man, you know what I'm saying, financial freedom, bro. I'm not going to even lie to you. I'm an Instagram here, right? So I'm getting on Instagram, man, and I'm seeing these guys, man, they making these posts, man, they living life freely. They traveling, you know what I'm saying? Like basically they bought back their time, right? So back at home, I'm working every day. I'm working my 9 to 5, bro. And I'm working my 9 to 5. I'm also doing bail bonding. And it was consuming a whole lot of my time. And then on top of that, I'm making good money, right? Mm-hmm. But at the same time, my credit's not that good.
Yeah.
So in turn, I'm living paycheck to paycheck, right? Because I can't go and get anything. And when I go and get it, the APR is so high, so I'm paying double for it.
Yes.
So man, I sat back and, you know what I'm saying, I said, I got to do something different. My mom, she ran into some problem. My sister ran into some problem. And I knew something had to change. And it's a crazy story, bro, because how I got here really because of Savage, right? Mm-hmm. I saw Savage on Facebook one day, right?
Yeah.
And man, I just hit the guy out. I just hit the guy up, right? Mm-hmm. I hit the guy up, man, and he promoted, and me and him talked a little bit, and you know what I'm saying, he shed some light on it, right? And that what led me here today. I'm saying that's how I get to Miami.
And let people know who Savage is. Maybe like Tony.
Yeah, so Savage, we actually did a podcast with him. Same Savage Credit. He's also, one of my students in the inner circle, but he's been crushing it. But yeah, I met him through Savage as well.
Yeah, you met Lou through Savage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and
super
then
fire, man.
just fucking, he took off after that.
Yeah.
The Savage is killing it too.
Facts.
Lou, why'd you high income job? You wanted some financial freedom, but why did you pick the credit industry? Like why not maybe Airbnb? Why not maybe real estate? Like what made you want to go? Oh, credit industry was my main target.
It's simple, man. You know what I'm saying? Because in my area, bro, is so many people have bad credit, right? So I want to do something that will impact the people the most, right? And we wouldn't talk financial literacy. Like no one taught me about this, man. I paid a lot of money, to learn this, right? Mm-hmm. And I wanted to do something that I can gain value. I can learn, and I also can take it back home and teach people, right? And that's what I did, man. Like that would really intrigue me.
Yes,
the learning process of it, right? Because once you learn it, man, the sky's the limit.
No, 100%. Like that's the thing I love about credit is that it's not drop shipping, it's not trading, it's not all this other garbage that you see on the internet. It's actually a real life thing, you know. So like, the thing I like about it is that if you do everything step by step, you will get, you know, a bag at the end. You know, whether it's credit or the online business, like whatever it is, like it's 100% real, and that's why I love that shit as well too.
Most definitely, man.
No, credit is next level. Why do you want to tap in with a mentor? Like, why did you not maybe just look on YouTube and like try to you know, scavenge for some information and like do it yourself? Why did you want to tap in with someone like Tony or a past mentor?
Well, man, I'm kind of glad you asked that question, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I actually tried to tap in on YouTube, right? So you know, tapping in on YouTube, watching. So that what really got me interested in it, right? I'm watching all the YouTube videos, right? And it's sparking my interest, right? I'm so addicted. I'm watching them every single night. Yeah. But then I learned, like, hey, listen, like these are pretty much paid ads. You know what I'm saying? Like they tell you enough to intrigue you, to get your mind going, you know, but to actually get around people that are doing it or learn how to do it, you need a mentor. And but a lot of people sleep on mentorship. Like, man, mentorship is you really need it, bro. Like I would tell anybody, if you want to scale, if you want to get ahead of everybody that's trying to do it, you need to get a mentor, right? They put you 10 steps ahead, right? Because he already done been through it. He done had trial and error. You know what I'm saying? So now you get to miss all of those steps. And you get to dive head first into it. And if your mentor ain't got a mentor, you got the wrong guy.
Yeah.
No, 100%. Like so like talk about that. Like I know you've been in different mentorships in the past, right? But a lot of them were just like online courses and videos and shit like that. But like talk about like when you got around, you know, me and Khaled, you came to Miami, like how did that like switch?
Oh man, it was a night and day different, bro. You know, like I told you, I got into the business green, right? And you know, y'all guys know how it is, man. When you come in green, right? You know what I'm saying? You had the wool over your eyes, so you really don't know what to expect. Like, you really don't know. So I was buying into these communities, and I'm thinking like, hey, you know, I'm gonna buy in, and this guy finna teach me. Oh man, he just courses, right? You know what I'm saying? So when you first getting started, man, course is not gonna do you any justice if you don't know if you don't understand the information, if you don't know what you read, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know anything about the system, right? So that's why, you know what I'm saying, that's why you need a mentor, right? So I got me a mentor. I come to Miami for the first time, man, you know what I'm saying? It was mind blowing. You know, and I like to tell people all the time, bro, Miami is like a playground for entrepreneurship, bro. It's literally like a college. You never know who you're gonna meet. You never know who you're gonna touch. You know what I'm saying? You never know who you're gonna see every single day, bro.
Oh, this place is Instagram in real life.
It's Instagram in real life, man. Yeah, real life.
100%.
Yeah, Lou. So, I mean, obviously financial freedom, and it just made sense to get into the credit industry. You know, there's so much utility, you know, in the space, from helping people get approved for cars, homes, everything. I mean, everyone needs credit. Like, but what made you want to do the jump to the online space? Because that's not easy. You know, like not everyone is built to start posting any type of content, but nevertheless, the like lifestyle, showing your face, you behind a laptop, like what gave you the balls to like say, I'm going to go and build my own brand and promote myself?
Pretty much, man, you know what I'm saying? Because in today's time, man, you know what I'm saying, social media is everything, right? So if you ain't on social media, if you're not selling on social media, man, you know what I'm saying, how can you really make money? And you know, and let me touch bases on that a little bit. You know, I like to tell people, because I want to give them to them raw. Like, it takes a certain talent to sell on social media, man. Like, it's very hard. And I often tell people, you know what I'm saying, to get themselves some grace, right? Because it takes a skill. Think about it. You trying to convince someone that don't know you, they have never met you, to actually spend money with you, right? So if you can scale on social media, if you can scale, bro, like you're doing pretty good, right? So that means you know something. That means you know something that a whole lot of other people don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire.
No, yeah, like making money online, like it is a little bit difficult, you know, like only like the top 10% can actually make like a real living online. You know, that's why like you got to get around people who are already doing it. You know, they'll give you tips and tricks, and you know, they'll give you some secret sauce to actually like scale your online business.
Exactly.
You know, but no, yeah, definitely. What was your biggest month?
My biggest month was recent, man. Yeah, 33,000.
No, it's fucking ridiculous.
You're killing it, bro. Oh my God.
You know, and it took me a while, though, bro. You know, if I can be honest with you, like it took me a while to to be comfortable enough, you know what I'm saying, to let the people know actually what I'm doing. You know, because where I'm from, it kind of frowned upon, right? And I don't post it or I don't say it, you know what I'm saying, to be boastful or to brag.
Yeah.
But man, you know, I'm trying to push other people. Like,
It's frowned upon to show like your money, your success.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, I get that.
Because if I can do it, you can do it too. You know.
No, yeah, and that's what separates other people is like when somebody flexes on me, you know, they pull up with a sick ass car or like their bitch is better than mine. Like I don't take it as like I don't take it as like oh I'm offended or nothing. Like I'm like no, like hey bro, like how'd you get that car?
Exactly
Hey, your bitch is better than mine. Like how'd you get her?
Exactly right.
You know, like I get motivated type shit. You know, but other people who are not like in the same like mindset, they'll think you're bragging. Like you think you're all that, bro? Like nah, fuck you.
Oh yeah,
like,
no definitely, man.
So
yeah, no shade to the barbers, but there was this video of basically when you're trying to pay your barber for like a nice cut, and the barber is like shying away to take the money. Like that's a lot of people's mindset in just life. Like they're not able to, or they view as making money as something bad or something that's not morally right, which is completely incorrect.
Exactly right. I agree. I totally agree, bro. Yeah.
no facts. Like I mean, obviously we want to make a lot of money, but like to be honest, like I don't think about money like that. Like how people think that I probably think about money, but I don't wake up and think, oh fuck, I gotta make like 10K today. I don't really think like that. I just like keep self-improving, keep working on my personal brand, keep being there for my clients. Eventually, once you provide all that value, all the money just starts rolling in, bro. Like,
exactly, man. But I know I often tell people, bro, like you can't think about the money on the front end anyway, right?
Yeah.
Like I pride myself in adding value, bro. Like it really you know what I'm saying, bro. I feel so good when my client hit me up, you know what I'm saying, and they getting results, and I don't got a bankruptcy remove, you know, I don't got a collection remove. You know, when they hit me up, bro, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of people. They still, you know what I'm saying, they still thinking that people scamming out here in the credit repair race, bro. So to prove them that, hey, this is not a scam, like I actually know what I'm doing, someone actually taught me the right way, like, bro, it's mind-boggling, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to even lie to you. I'm not going to say, you know what I'm saying, 100% that it means more to me than the money, but it definitely means a whole lot to me, though.
No, 100%, because it's all about results, and those results will bring you more clients, more money. That's really it. So. Exactly. You always got to provide the best service, you know, whatever it is that you're doing.
Most definitely, bro.
Amazing. Lou, I know you tapped in with other mentors, but what did you see like in Tony that was different than other people on Instagram or on the social media space? What made you want to, you know, tap in and, you know, get connected with Tony?
Because Tony raw, bro. Like Tony, he's raw, he's organic. And he's lived it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you take your time, you hear Tony's story, you know what I'm saying? Like I felt everything, you know what I'm saying, he went through, right? You know what I'm saying? And Tony was able to reach me on a level that a whole lot of other people that can reach me on, right? And I can proudly say this, man. I told him on the phone the other day, you know, everything that Tony have told me, like, have came true, right? Like, about making the money, you know what I'm saying? About not putting the money first, about putting the work first, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to work it, right? You got to work it. You got to work your clients, you know what I'm saying? You got to work the system, right?
Yeah.
If you do everything step by step, the way it's supposed to be done, the money's going to come, right? So you got to produce. And that's what Tony taught me, bro. He taught me how to produce.
Amazing.
No, like that's the best part about credit is that like, you can actually like determine where you're going to be at in the next 6 months, you know, with your business and your actual credit and like the funding that you get. So like me, I always have a clear vision, like, okay, 6 months from now, I'm gonna get 100K from the bank. In another 6 months from then, I'm gonna get $250,000. You know, so like that's why I like credit so much, and that's why he's winning so much, because you know the stuff that I showed him with the credit and the online business and mixing that together with the content, like bro, it's like an infinite money glitch.
Yeah,
that shit's so
crazy,
fire.
Like, yeah, super crazy.
Oh, you look at him, bro. He's like shining.
Lou's looking good,
hack, bro. Yeah. That lifestyle play was a hack, though, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I tell people this all the time, right? You can give your mentee all the information in the world, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you got to have something that reach the audience, right?
Yes.
Everybody don't connect the same way. So what are you gonna do different? You know what I'm saying, to grab that guy, right? You know, where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm from the country, right? I'm from Mississippi, right? So things are a little different in Mississippi, right? You know what I'm saying? So I can't, education don't work for me. Like teaching the education, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't want to read that on the screen. Like, you know, that's good for some people, you know what I'm saying? Some people buy into education, right?
Yes.
Lifestyle works for me. They want to see the lifestyle. People want to ask questions. You know what I'm saying? It's intrigued people to see me pull up in a Lamborghini. They want to know, how did I do that?
Yeah.
How did I get that? Oh, you wearing Louis? Oh man, we know how much Louis costs. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying, to be able to put Louis on?
Yes.
Right? Like, it sparked something in people's mind. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I told my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Tony put that in my mind, man, and I ran with it.
Yeah.
No, yeah, like a lot of it too is like credibility, you know. So like, you can't say you're a fucking credit expert and drive a fucking Camry. Like, that shit just not, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you got to really like live this shit. That's why I tell like a lot of my students is like, this credit thing that we're doing, like, it's a lifestyle now.
Exactly right.
It's a business, obviously, but it's a lifestyle. Like, you're gonna wake up, eat, breathe, sleep, credit, funding, you know, leverage, and you know, that's all you're really gonna be thinking about, you know. So definitely want to have a credibility within who you are. You know,
definitely, man.
No, Lou's killing it with the blueprint. Lou, tell me, you tapped in with Tony, but what was the first time? What was it like when you landed in Miami?
It was crazy, man. You know, I landed in Miami, man. I got picked up in a Lamborghini, man. You know what I'm saying? I got here, and you know what I'm saying, and I came to the crazy ass fucking pent, man. Like, the pent go crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was mind boggling. What really was mind blowing was to know you guys' story, right? And to understand, you know what I'm saying, where y'all come from, and to see what y'all doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think that I ever thought that I can come in and afford this?
Yeah.
Now I do. Now I know I do, right? Because so let me take you back a little bit, right? So when I first got in Miami, man, I have never made not 1 cent in credit repair, right?
Yes.
So that's why I believe in Tony so much, right? Because I came here and I had been doing credit repair for 2 months already. People wouldn't buy in, like, when nobody buy in,
Yes.
when nobody give me their time, like, I had no consultation call, no nothing. I come to Miami, I post lifestyle content, I get credibility. They start looking at Tony page, and I start going through the roof. Yeah, just like that, man.
That shit's amazing. Fire. No, I love the online space. I mean, everyone here in Miami, they make money online. Like,
Oh yeah.
obviously you can't fucking have a normal job and like live in these types of buildings out here, these apartments. But no, like, would you say your mindset shifted from back from Mississippi?
Most definitely, man. And that's the biggest thing. Like, it was a mindset change, bro. Like, it's like this culture is totally different. Like, you know, we walking down the street, bro, and I may meet somebody that's making 10 million. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I got on the yacht, you know, and I met Bunny. You know what I'm saying? And Bunny doing big things, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I go to Moxie, you know what I'm saying? We run into another guy, he making money. Like, everybody around here is making money, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's motivated, right? Because where I'm from, like, we don't have $1 million conversation. Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have, you know, $50,000 conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying? For someone to make $30,000 in a month is unheard of.
Yes.
So I don't say that a whole lot, right? Because in kind of in a way, like, I be kind of feeling bad sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like for doing what I'm doing, for taking a risk. You know, so that's why I don't really post it a whole lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean. But that's the thing that separates you from the people back at home, is that like, you actually took the risk, you invested a lot of money into yourself, into your brand, into who you are, and you know, it got you the results that you've gotten. Like, $30K a month is fucking ridiculous. People barely make $4K a month from their job,
Right.
But that's just because they don't have the right information that you do. So
Super crazy, bro.
But Lou, like, I'm still trying to like wrap my head around, like, what made you have that switch where you said like I just need to make a change, tap in with a mentor, like go to a whole different environment, like going from Mississippi to Miami and exposing yourself to a different culture is like it's like a 180-degree spin.
Right.
Like, what made you, like, I don't know if you had like just a breaking moment, or like what made you want to do the switch?
Well, I have always been a competitor, right? And my mindset is totally different, man. So once I spent that money, I'm just being honest with you. Once I spent that money, man, and I saw y'all guys, it wasn't even any kind of pressure, right? Once I bought the mentor, I said, you know what? I spent the money, so you know what? I'm gonna put my best foot forward, and I'm gonna make it work. I always been a competitor, right? I saw y'all guys making the money. I saw y'all doing. I saw Savage do it. I saw other guys around do it. I said, you know what? If y'all can do it, I can do it too. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta wait my time, right?
Yeah.
I gotta keep applying pressure. I got to keep posting. I got to keep posting my content. You know what I'm saying? My lifestyle. I got to keep showing up, and that's what I did, bro. I was showing up every single day.
Yeah.
I wasn't getting no likes. I wasn't getting no views. Wasn't nobody buying in. And it was just one day, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? Like the switch flip.
Yeah, it compounds all the work that you did prior.
Exactly.
That shit compounds.
No, you said you went 2 months without making a dime.
I went 2 months without
then
making
you
a
just
dime.
had like Tony like showed you a little bit of a different method. That's when things started flowing.
That's when things started flowing, man.
But that 2 months doesn't mean it was for nothing. Like you were getting your reps in. You were posting. You were getting exposed, and I'm sure people were DMing you, but maybe just the close rate wasn't as high.
Exactly. So I didn't have the credibility, right? So let me take it back a little bit, right? So I went 2 months without making any money, but it didn't bother me, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah.
Because at that time it really wasn't about the money.
Yeah.
It was about me learning something new, right? Like so me learning it and understanding it, like that took place of the money. You know what I'm saying? Because I was excited about it, right?
Yeah.
So cause so my first 15 clients, that was all free clients.
Mm-hmm.
Like I gave it away for free.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because I knew in my mind, like, you know what? I don't have the credibility. And ain't no one just gonna really just come in and buy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let me improve everybody around me, right? Let me do my mom. Let me do my sister. Let me do my brother. Let me do my uncle, right?
Yeah.
So when I do good by them, in turns, they can go and tell their coworkers. You know, they can go and tell somebody else, right? So that's how I really started making the money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Took the game, took the blueprint,
Yeah.
stayed consistent, and now I'm running it up.
Yeah, so like you're down here in Miami, you're doing all this dope shit, you're on the yachts with like multi-millionaires. Like what do people back at home think of you now? Cause bro, you literally just like leveled the fuck up in like the last 2 months. You know, like what do people think about you when you go like your hometown, you know? What do they think about you?
Oh, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? I get DMs and I get messages almost every other day, bro. Like I get so many messages, man, you know what I'm saying? People telling me how proud of me they are, right?
Mm-hmm.
But those are the same people that when I first started, they wouldn't give me a chance, right?
Yeah.
So now that I'm out of reach, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Now they're reaching back and they want me, you know what I'm saying, to double back and come and help them out, right? But for the most part, bro, you know what I'm saying? I've been getting nothing but love, right? And it still shocks a whole lot of people, you know what I'm saying? The shocking part about it is that I'm moving the way I'm moving, right? And I was able to get the knowledge that I got it, and I'm actually applying it, bro. Like I'm really changing people's lives back home. Right, like I'm really, and it's shocking to me, man.
Yeah,
like, it's really shocking to me.
No, that's how it is when you're first coming up, like in the whatever you're starting your own business, right? People don't fuck with you, people doubt you, people talk shit, but those same people that talk shit will end up in your DMs, like, "Hey, bro, put me on." You know, like,
Exactly.
Yeah, it goes full circle.
yeah, it always happens.
Exactly. Bro.
They're complaining, "Oh, bro, $1,000 is too much for credit repair." Then 6 or 12 months, they're hitting you up for funding
exactly, bro.
or some type of service.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But that's sick, Lou. What was your content before? What were you posting on like Facebook and Instagram?
Can I tell him, man? You know what I'm saying? Tony told me to delete that shit.
Oh yeah.
You remember? Yeah, bro. Like so I had a whole lot of bullshit on my Instagram, bro. You know what I'm saying? And no lie, bro. When I first bought in with Tony, bro, Tony looked at my Instagram and told me to delete all that shit. Delete that shit. Get all that shit going, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like all my shit, my football pictures, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh wow.
This, that. Yeah. Like Tony, like all gotta go, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everything gotta go. So yeah, man, I deleted everything.
That's crazy.
And we came back with a whole new Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very good because a lot of times we hold on to like past identity. You know, we think we're still holding on to our high school or college.
Exactly.
But like we have to make room for like what's in the future.
Yeah.
And like this 4 months, like I've seen you transform and it's been absolutely crazy. And like your Instagram looks like it's very high level Instagram. There's a lot of people in the space here in Miami, bro, their Instagrams are shit and they've been here for 5 years, you know?
Exactly.
So, I mean, you tapped in with the right people and everything is paying off.
Yeah. So, I also went with you to the jewelry store, right? To, buy your new watch, your new Rolex watch, your new jewelry. Talk about that. Like, how does it make you feel? Or does it make a difference at all or no?
To be honest, man, no, it really don't make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm around guys. You gotta understand, man. Like the people that I'm around, they set the bar high, right?
Yeah.
So I I feel like I'm where I need to be, right?
Yeah.
But I still got somewhere to go, right? So this right here is just a starting point.
Yeah.
You know the rolling and all this, man. You know what I'm saying? It's more money out here, right? Like I feel like buying a watch. You know what I'm saying? That was the first accomplishment, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So now I got a couple more milestones to knock out, man. But it definitely feel good though. You know what I'm saying? Because just 4 months ago, man, I couldn't. You know, I didn't have that type of money going on to go and buy a watch with.
No, yeah, but like talk about how important, like even though it might not seem important to the viewer, but let them know like how important it is, like when you're in like in these rooms, like like when you were on that yacht with those multimillionaires, like you were actually a part of them now. You know?
Exactly
like,
right, man. Yeah, it's definitely important to get in your room, man, because it's all about networking, bro. Like you never know who you may bump into. You never know what type of information they got, man, and you can never stop learning. You know what I'm saying? Like man, it's so much valuable information out here. Like and man, these guys I just met, I was just on the yacht, right? And I met these guys, man. They dropped some jewels on me yesterday, bro. Like it was mind blowing. And but you always got to be a student of the game, like, and you always got to be coachable. Like if you're not coachable, and I learned this too, right? If you're not coachable in this business, like people not going to deal with you.
Yeah.
Like people not going to want to deal with you, right? And it's gonna be short lived. You know what I'm saying? So
no, like that's kind of why I fuck with you, is that like you listen to everything that I say and you do everything I say, obviously, like and that's why you're winning. You know, that's why you're winning, because you're not like, no, bro, but like what if I do it like this, or what if I do that? No, bro, like you actually follow the steps.
Yeah.
You know? So you know, so there's a blueprint out there for any business, whether it's a credit, e-com, or trucking. There's a blueprint for everything. You know, so. As long as you follow that blueprint, there's no reason why you shouldn't be successful.
Exactly. One of the guys told me yesterday, man, like, you know, you don't have to be the, you know what I'm saying, the trendsetter. Like, you don't have to make a new way, right?
Yeah.
Only thing you got to do, you know what I'm saying, is follow what somebody already done, right?
Yeah.
Because if it worked for you, why wouldn't it work for me?
Exactly.
Right. So yeah, I don't have to create anything. Right. So,
Lou, what's the next step? Like it's been an amazing 4 months, and like I could see like your whole mindset has shifted. What's like the next maybe end of the year looking like for you? Not even end of the year, but let's say 3 months.
Man, well, I'm kind of gearing up to get into the mentor space, right?
Okay.
Right up. I'm steady learning, man. I'm trying to transition to business funding, and then once I learn the business funding, once I get it down pat, then I wanna transition to mentor, right?
The mentoring.
Because I wanna add as much value as I can to myself. So when I do get my first mentee, you know, I'll be able to pour everything into him, right? I'll be a one-stop shop. So that's what next for me.
It's beautiful.
No, it's fucking fire, bro. Now you're crushing it for sure. Like from going from $0, $30K a month is insane. You know,
it's not even about the money. Like Lou's mindset has like dramatically changed.
Yeah.
Like when I saw him in April and he's down here, it's like a fresh, you know, baby, like just like experience in life.
Yeah, bro. I had the dusty shirt on. You know what I'm saying? The dusty kid.
No, like that's why I told him, like I keep it real with like everybody. You know, so I'm like,
you do, bro.
I'm like, yeah, bro. When you came down here, you had like the fucking dusty shirt with like the Levi's jeans.
Yeah,
and, like,
bro. Yeah,
like
bro.
no, bro. We gotta everything you have right now. Throw that shit away.
Yeah, most definitely, bro. Yeah.
But it takes a lot of balls to like dramatically make a shift. That's why I'm so shocked to see your transformation. Like it's very difficult for a lot of people to maybe like just throw away what wasn't working and you know, jump into a whole new world, a whole new identity. You know,
no, that's why being in proximity is so important, right? Like just having access to the right people and just getting the right information, like on a daily basis or every other day. Like
facts.
Shit grows your mindset. You know, the way you think.
Man. It does, and then you got to be a student of the game too, man. Like if you can't be a follower, you will never ever be a leader, right? So you know, if you with somebody that's proven, that's already been doing this, you know what I'm saying? They done taught 15, 20 people already, right? So who am I to come in and not follow the blueprint?
Yeah.
Especially if I spend my money, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm also learning, man, that in this business, that you got to leverage your money, right?
Yeah.
Like you can't be scared to spend your money, right? If you scared to spend your money, man, you in the wrong business, you know what I'm saying? Because information gonna take you a long way, and if you got some information that I need, I'm gonna pay for it every single time.
Yeah. People tend to like hold on to their money, like. You have to really be going all into this shit, like every last fucking penny and shit. Like, why save $100K when you can just like invest all the money and then get you another 100K on top of that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, so yeah, people got to stop being scared and invest their money.
Oh, definitely, man.
Oh, it always pays off. Even when you get scammed, it still pays off. You learn something.
Yeah,
It's
all
so
the time.
surprising.
Yeah,
Like
every time.
Exactly, man.
you're never gonna get nothing.
Yeah, man. You know, and I don't even really look at it like I look at it just like that though, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm not really getting scammed,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because I learned something. I learned what to do. I mean, I learned what to do and what not to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's really not even scamming, man. It's all about mindset,
Oh yeah.
right? Yeah, it's all about mindset. So
Like, even if like the course or like the information is trash, you could like even look back on like how he took your money and like just study like what he did.
Exactly. For real.
and that's the lesson that you get out of it, though. You know what I'm saying? Look, you gotta look at that. Like, how did he close you?
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah. So you learn the closing method. You know what I'm saying? Even though in the moment you don't understand it, but yeah, when you look back on it a couple months from now, yeah, like
No,
he
and like
closed the shit off me. He closed the shit out of me.
and it's not even that, like, okay, let's say you don't get anything. It's just like the anger and the emotions like he got out of you. And it just like keeps you in like a circle, just trying to see and understand what he did, you know?
that's right.
No, that's what I always say. Like the best way to learn some game is to get some game ran on.
Ran
you.
on.
You know, Like,
You know, but you know, I tell people, man, you know what I'm saying? They, you know, people back home, they use that scam word a lot, man. I keep telling them, man,
Yeah.
like, listen, you know, when it comes to people spending their money, bro, that's the first thing they use.
Yeah.
They use scam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You not a scammer, are you? And I tell them all the time, man, on scam stand for
Yes.
still confused about your money.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying? You don't know. So if you think I'm scamming, evidently you haven't, you know what I'm saying, did your research about what I'm doing yet, right? You know what I'm saying? So do a little bit more research. You know what I'm saying? Like look into what you investing into. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Before you actually spend your money.
Oh, there's so much hysteria into investing into yourself. Like people have like a serious like illness when it comes to investing into their mindset, their physical health, like everything. Like I'm sure not even people have spent like even on a book, like a $27 book, just because they want to get some new information.
Yeah.
Like people are that scared to go to the next level.
Exactly right, bro.
you know, yeah, like you know, these people, they get scammed by everything. Like they'll go to the club, buy a fucking $1,000 bottle,
Yeah.
well, a $50 bottle for $1,000. That's a
biggest
scam.
the
Yeah.
biggest
They'll get with this new bitch. The new bitch fucking scams them out of everything.
biggest scam.
But they're unaware of it. Like they're not aware of any of this happening.
No,
They're just going through life.
Exactly. But when it comes time to like invest into themselves or some information, $500, $1,000 is too much for them, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Way
no,
too-
bro, that's too
yeah.
much, bro. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get scammed. But someone like us, obviously, like we're in the game.
Yeah.
When someone tells us like, "Hey, I got this sauce. It's crazy. It's 10K." We're like, "Oh shit, bro. I'm ready, bro."
Exactly.
You know, I'm gonna send the wire, 10K, boom, and I get the sauce. Like,
Yes.
we're not thinking like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna get scammed," or no, like because we know the information is out there for sure.
Yes.
Oh,
You
know,
definitely.
so- But it's really just people's poor mindset. You know, a lot of them are poor, but a lot of them have the poor mindset.
Oh, yes.
Right. Exactly right, bro. Yeah. And it hinders them a whole lot, bro. Like I couldn't imagine living like that now. You know what I'm saying? Living with that mindset that, hey, listen, everything is a scam. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be here today, right? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because obviously, you know what I'm saying, we all had to pay the price. You know what I'm saying? So man, you know what I'm saying? The only advice that I have for people like that, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta do your research, bro, and you
Yes.
don't stay stuck forever if you don't
Yeah.
change your mindset.
No, especially like in our community, like the Black community, Mexican community. Like we stay the fuck away from credit and like fucking
Exactly.
online bullshit. Like we think everything's a fucking scam.
Everything.
you know.
Yeah.
But it's just a mindset again, you know.
most
But
definitely.
nah, bro. But I appreciate you for coming through.
Yeah. Thank you, Lou.
You've been going
Crushing
fucking
it,
stupid.
man. Oh my God.
So where can they find you at, bro?
Man, you can find me on Instagram, man, at Ludadon Official, and on Facebook, man, at Ludadon.
I know you're gonna change your Instagram name, no?
Yeah, I'm gonna change my Instagram name, bro. Big Bang Lou.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Big Bang Lou. By the time it drops,
It'll be Big Bang Lou.
it'll be Big Bang Lou. Okay,
Yeah, we'll
fine.
drop the links in the description.
Yeah.
I'll tap in with my guy Lou. But you know, Lou, thank you so much for coming on. Like you've been crushing it. I'm really excited to see how the rest of the year looks for you, and we'll definitely bring you back on the podcast. See how your transformation just keeps growing.
No doubt, brother. Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for having me, bro.
Appreciate you, bro. Oh yeah. But all right, guys, go follow my guy Khaled. You know, appreciate you guys for tuning in. You know, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go follow me on Instagram as well.
Yeah, do we figure out a podcast name yet? Like, are we going with the name, or are we just still rolling the ball?
So I thought about the Bricko podcast,
Yeah.
and then somebody else brought up the bricked up and brickle.
Bricked up and brickle.
Break up in Brooklyn,
But
bro.
that's kind of like sus. That's kind of sus. So I don't know. But right now, you know, we're in Brickle. We got the podcast in Brickle.
Yeah.
Everybody in Brickle fucks with us.
More
Yeah.
definitely.
So we're gonna call it the podcast Brickle. I mean the Brickle podcast.
The Brickle
for now.
podcast.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're straight.
That's lit though, bro. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all right, guys. Catch
Thank you guys for
later.
tuning in. See you guys later.